It's pretty difficult for me to play well with the suspicion that the lady that lives below me that's super old, fat, and ugly is in my game.
I cannot help but wonder how.
What does that mean?
I put pickles on top of my strawberries because I needed to fit them in the same container. And now they're like slightly... It's not terrible, to be honest. It's not terrible.
No, I'm not even joking. My quick play games, I've all day today, I've played quick play, and I've only gone up against GM players in quick play.
That's because you're the goat.
So, and I've done it for 12 hours straight, so.
Why?
I don't know, I have mental problems, I swear. But it's okay, we win this game.
It's pretty difficult for me to play well with the suspicion that the lady that lives below me that's super old, fat, and ugly is in my game.
Nice.
Nice job, everyone.
Good job, old lady and old man Reinhardt.
I'm not old. I guess I am old. I'm like 24, fucking on death's door.
Alright, thank you guys. Have a great day. Or good night.
I have a suspicion that this glycerol person is the person who lives below me. And that they're, that person.
Yeah, I'm an old
that person
woman
happens
who
to be
lives
old,
in
fat, and
his
ugly.
basement. This is a true
So-
story, and he's not fucking hot. Also, he muted me for some reason, because I think he might be misogynist. That's my only guess, because I literally haven't said, like, hardly anything.
And also hitting on me.
Yep, I'm in love with him.
And likely spending money in order to create interactions with me.
That's uncomfortable.
Either it's the lady who lives under me who's old, fat, and ugly, or it's just some other lady who I've used.
And, you know, the most likely option is that I live underneath.
That's really weird.
Yeah.
Now they're muted again, by the way. The lady that lived under me kind of looked like, I don't know. You know, I can't even think of a word. Can't even think of a word for that person. Besides old, fat, and ugly.
Very creative.
And I want you to know that if you are that lady that lives below me, I have no interest in having you in any of my games. Having you in any of my games, you know what I mean? Any of them. And if you're not, then I don't really care.
Okay.
And that the lady below me could literally die in the apartment, and I could find out, and I would not care.
Yeah, I was getting that sense from you as a person that you're about.
And if you know her, tell her that.
You know, you can tell her to your face, you little pussy.
I got the...
Don't make me tell her.
Wait, what was this guy saying?
He's become convinced that I live underneath him.
I had
for
like
some
this
reason.
water leak in my apartment, and it was dripping all over literal electrical cables, and right after I told somebody to kill themselves in my game, this lady came up to my room.
I eagerly wait the end of the story, but I don't think it's going to be, like, happy.
I'm confused as fuck.
He's convinced I am the old woman who lives underneath him, for some reason,
What?
and has muted me in accordance with this.
He's off the sick one.
And now he's just telling us stories about the old woman who lives underneath,
Besides,
which I'm here
it's hard
for.
to turn down.
If you are the lady that lives below me, just know
I'm
that I don't
still
care
not.
about you at all.
Yep, I got that.
Because if you are the lady below me, then you're likely to start to play this game
He's just
so that you
insulting
could bother
the woman
me
who
exclusively.
lives-
The only thing about the lady that lives below me is that she's kind of old, fat, and ugly, you know what I mean?
Kind of
like,
because
I
I'm
would
the
be
woman who lives
interested in
underneath him.
company if she weren't so old, fat, and ugly.
Can you switch after you shatter?
Let's get back to it.
I probably won't.
Really, bro? That is fucking ass what you're playing into. I tried.
Sometimes people are just a little bit too old, fat, and ugly for my taste.
The likelihood that we would get two
And I don't think
games
there's anything wrong with that.
so that he could continue to insult the poor woman who lives underneath him.
You could have avoided me.
I'm gonna be honest, after you said you never wanted to play with me again, I kind of thought like that bridge was severed and I didn't have to deal with it.
Oh my god, dude, me and Genji just fucking carried, I swear. You're so useless,
Oh, my mom
Ryan.
said that
You could leave
she
the game
says
and
hi.
we would win. You're fucking
Peg.
horrible.
Well, the thing is, if I avoided you and you really are the lady that lives beneath me, then you could just create a new account, and that would be a problem.
I'm not. I have no interest in you or your life.
Well,
or
I just want you to know that the lady that lives beneath me, I wouldn't care if she actually hung herself in her apartment
Yeah.
and
yeah,
began rotting.
you'd seem like a really cool dude.
Well, that lady, made me believe that everybody in my apartment building could die to an electrical fire. So, well, I might care about them, but not the lady.
Yeah, I was sneaking suspicion though.
Well, maybe that sneaking suspicion is completely wrong because you're stupid and judge the book by its cover.
Bro, get the fuck off Ryan, dude. I'm gonna lose my mind. This is just...
And then lose it, I don't
12 and
care.
10,
I can't
bro.
even judge the book by its cover. I can't fucking see it. You don't have a cover. Your cover is the words that come out of your mouth. Fuck me for judging you by those.
Well, what if you just never met with anyone in person or ever talked to them and therefore have no idea what they could possibly be like? And are literally employing the epitome of racism, which is judging a book by its cover.
Now that didn't make any fucking sense.
That actually makes a lot of sense. And if you were the lady below me, I would not care if you killed yourself at all. But if you're not, then...
I'm getting off this game. I can't.
Understandable, I understand.
And I got this Ryan. He's about to go negative.
I am, likely. Because there's a chance that one of the healers on my team is that
This
lady
is
that...
phenomenal.
Please go knock on the lady who lives below you's
Where?
door. And then see that she's not currently playing Kiriko in your game. Solved your problem.
Well, you know, in the chance that that lady is, actually you,
Yup.
I wouldn't, or sorry, not you, I wouldn't want to bother them.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to bother them, but don't mind if they kill themselves.
Well, no, because I wouldn't care if you killed yourself if you were that person.
But you wouldn't want to bother them.
No, I wouldn't want to
Sorry,
bother them
me.
if they're not the person that's actively trying to get into my games.
Oh, okay.
Because I don't reserve the spots in my games for people that have never met me in real life and don't know who I am and are judging me by an idea of me.
That's literally how you judge people. I'm not
I think you're stupid as fuck.
glad we cleared that up. I was really curious.
And I think the lady that lives below me is stupid as fuck for thinking that it's worth it to even spend the effort to try to hit on me after she's so old, fat, and ugly. Look, I didn't even go negative. I wasn't talking to you. And even if you got the most stats on Kiriko ever in the history of the game, you'd still be worse than me at the game.
Yup. For sure, dude. That's how that works.
Restoring balance.
Good job, man.
Yeah, I
Plays
could
like
feed
that.
the rest of this game and still be
Dude, I
better.
can't. I can't, bro. Can't do it. I hate it here.
I'm sorry. They are really old, fat, and ugly and hitting on me. The person who lives below me.